So I find I have a few extra minutes in between things that I'm doing, like 5 minutes. So I say, hey, why not? I pick up my phone, I start looking at some Instagram Reels, I start looking at some TikTok Reels. Before I know it, I'm flipping through, I'm going through, and I look up, and I've spent like 15 to 20 minutes where I could have been much more productive, and instead I chose to look at my phone and time slip by because I was distracted. Hey everyone, Dr. Jones here again with another one of your weekly video messages. And this week I want to talk about the idea of how much our phone distracts us and keeps us from being as productive as possible. You see, when I talk about 5 minutes turning into 15, turning into 20, if you have 15 minutes at 4 different times during the course of a day, and usually a half a day, that's a whole hour. Think about what you could do with an extra hour in your day instead of just mindlessly looking at your phone as an entertainment device. So what I want to do is I want to give you 3 things that you can do that I actually found pretty interesting. The first one, and I got this from my son, he put his phone on Do Not Disturb while he was doing community service hours. And he told me, he got back in the car, I was picking him up, and he said, I'm going to put my phone back off of Do Not Disturb. And I said, Do Not Disturb in the middle of the day, why do you have that? And he said, Dad, because I'm doing community service hours, and so I don't want to be interrupted by my phone, and so I'm not. So there's one trick. You know, I have my phone on Do Not Disturb over the course of the night, from the evening until the next morning, because I figure if there's anything that I need to hear about or anybody important, they go through my Do Not Disturb, because you can do that setting on your phone. And if they don't, well, then it's something I can look at during the course of the day on my time. And so remember, you can put your phone on Do Not Disturb anytime during the day. So here's another one. If you don't want to put your phone on Do Not Disturb during the day, how about this? How about turn off all the sounds? I learned this one from my wife. She has hers on mute. And so she doesn't hear it ring. She doesn't hear all the different pings from the different alarms and the alerts of different things going on and off. So it doesn't bother her. Again, she looks at her phone on her time when she's ready to. And the third and final one is more of a subtle one. Change your background picture. You know, the idea of what we can do with our background picture is amazing. We can change it to remind us of anything we want or trigger something that gets us to doing what we need to do. For instance, if you have a goal, take a picture of that goal. Sometimes people use dream boards. Sometimes it can just be a simple writing, or it could be reminding you of somebody and use it as your background. Sometimes my sister does this one. It says, hey, put down your phone and pick up life as her background on her phone. So that instantly reminds you that you could be doing something else besides looking at your phone. Now you hear all these 3 tips. You can do these. I challenge you to do one of them, whichever one works best for you. But the whole idea is to take control of your time instead of letting time take control of you. Because if you don't take control of your time, before you know it, it's gone and you didn't use it to the best of your ability, and you're wondering why you can't get the things done that you want to get done. Be they job-related, school-related, or hobby-related, or interest, or how about this that we've been talking about recently? How about chasing your passion? Something you're really passionate about, because if it's that important, you're going to make time. But you can't make time if time controls you instead of you controlling it. So that's it this week. Take control of your time so that you can go after and get what you want out of life. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me. I never take it for granted because time is important. And remember, as always, be purposeful, act with integrity, and continue to build your character. You have a great week.